Next Level Racing reached out again and said, hey, how would you like another 120-pound box to review? And I said, sure, send it on. I need to work out anyway. Wow. You're looking at my old cockpit, my old Next Level Racing cockpit. However, this new box contains the new Next Level Racing cockpit, which is the Next Level Racing Flight Simulator. There's my old GT setup that I had for a very long time, my first Next Level Racing, but now we're gonna have to add a third one, but I don't think so. We gotta get rid of that GT Racing cockpit, sadly, and we're gonna be unboxing this Microsoft Flight Simulator branded Next Level Racing cockpit. And man, I'm telling you, these things are always a workout to do. It takes a very, very long time and patience to get all the screws right and everything to get this thing set up. But I'll tell you though, the box is beautiful. I wish I could save this box. It is just a pretty box that they sent out. All Microsoft branded equipment and hardware in this thing, and it's beautiful. But anyway, let's go unbox this thing. This is the first box that I opened, and it contains the best part of this new Next Level Racing Flight Simulator, the seat. I can't get over how impressive this seat is in person and how it feels, and we'll get to there shortly. The rest of the box contains all the hardware to put the seat together, and that's one of the first things that I did, was just grab the seat and go, you know what, let's just put this thing together and see what it's made of. It's got the plastic pieces for the sides to cover up the hinge mechanism where you can recline the seat all the way back. Got all the hardware, got all the screws, and it's pretty much straightforward how to set this thing up. It's not hard at all. A couple of screws here and there, and you get this thing looking so beautiful. But the embossed lettering for Next Level Racing on the front of the seat and on the back with the Microsoft Flight Simulator logo is something of beauty. I am actually very impressed. I've had several Next Level Racing chair seats, and by far, this has to be the best chair that they've had. Anyway, here comes the hard part. The box with the frame for the base of the seat. Now, this frame, as I could tell, is not new. It's the same design they have on their other chairs. There's two different designs mainly that they have. They have a pro level and a regular level chair, and this is the regular level chair base that you're looking at. Comes with so many parts and pieces that it's just hard to put together without the instructions, but you can do it. Look at it all spread out over the office, trying to decide, wow. You gotta take off all the plastic wrappings, everything off of it, and just start from page 1 and work your way all the way back to page 15, I guess. I don't know. I stopped keeping track of this thing, but yes, give yourself some time. It's gonna take a couple of hours to get this thing set up without injuring or hurting yourself. And yes, take a break, have some coconut water. That's what I'm having right now. So here I am in the middle of setting up this new Next Level Racing chair, Microsoft branded, and I literally had to take a water break. It is that, man, I think I'm either unfit or these chairs are just rock solid to the point that it's just so heavy to move around and stuff. So a water break is required in order to get this working right. Take your time, give yourself some space. It's gonna be a couple hours setting this thing up properly, but we're gonna get back to it here. Anyway, no rest for the wicked. Let's go. Let's continue with the setup and unboxing and unwrapping. There's so many wrapping on this thing. They've actually packaged this thing really, really nice. You could see the etched in lettering and this blue. I can't get over the blue on that frame from the Microsoft branded chair. It is really, really, really nice. Now, looks like we're halfway through, and I'm still stopping every 5 minutes to just feel that lettering and check out the branding on the chair. That's what you're gonna get. But I love the blue that they've done. This powder blue is really nice. The chair itself, I have ran my fingers and hands over this chair so many times during the setup just to feel if it was really real. It's not leather. It's not leather, but it's a very nice material. It feels really soft. And there you saw the lumbar support. It actually comes with a lumbar support that helps your lower back when you're doing those long haul flights. So on a comfort level, I have to tell you, this is the most comfortable Next Level chair I've sat on to date. This is the most comfortable one. It's very, very comfortable. And I think that's going to be the best part of the setup is the chair itself. The base, as I said before, it's not a new base. It's an existing base that they use. But the best part is the chair, and the comfort level on this chair for the 5th time is really that good. I've sat on it, I've streamed on it. You guys didn't know, but I've been streaming on this thing for a little bit now, and it is really awesome. Comes with all the attachments, right side, left side, center side. Also comes with attachments for flying joystick and helicopter and different things like that. And you can set this up many ways, as many ways as you want. You can customize it. Autopilot panel up front, or keyboard, or whatever you choose. It's all there. Now, I've gone ahead and customized mine a little bit on top of what they sent in the box. You'll get to see a shot of that later on. But in the meantime, after putting this thing together and sitting on it, I feel as if this is going to be a winner. This is absolutely going to be a winner, and this is going to be my permanent Airbus setup going forward. It's got the gray and black colors for the seat. Got the autopilot stuff from Wing on here. Also has the rudder pedals, which I'll be adding later on to it to make it good. Now, the monitor stand that I'm using is a Next Level Racing light monitor stand, if I remember correctly. I've had it for a long time, but it goes perfectly with this setup right here. I love how the chair's got the little cutout there for if you're doing a helicopter flying. You don't have to worry about it getting in the way of the control stick. Definitely not. But I think Microsoft had a big hand in how this seat looked and how it felt. And it shows with the quality of it, with the blue stitching in the, not leather, but some kind of leatherette material. I like it. It's very good. This is going to be my permanent setup right here, as I said before. So we're going to have a separate Airbus setup, and we're going to also have a separate Boeing setup off to the right there. As far as getting in and out of the seat, it's good. It's very easy. Slide it all the way back and then slide it forward, and you have plenty of leg room in front of you to stretch your legs out, to get in and out, and to control the way it flies. You can also sleep on this thing. On your long hauls, just recline all the way back, close your eyes, take a nap, and then when you're ready, you go ahead and put the seat upright when you're going landing after 15 hours sitting on this thing. And I think your butt would be able to sit here for 15 hours without a problem, in my opinion. As I said, it had a lumbar support that you can adjust, and that's for the lower back, where it pushes against your lumbar, or release it, makes it comfortable as much as you want. And that dial is going to be on the right hand side of the seat. Getting out of it, also not awkward at all. I am 5'10", and I didn't have any problems with my knees touching anything, climbing in and out of this cockpit. It just, you can enter it easily. Now, if you're 6'3", 6'4", I don't know, you're gonna have to do a little bit of squishing there to get in and out. But the travel up the seat is very, very, very good for an average size person. I would say if you're 6 foot, 6'1", you know, you're gonna be good getting in and out of this thing. But all in all, I am loving what they've done with it. Here are all the different attachments for the center support. If you want to add the throttle or the center stick, there's different plates and mounting hardware that comes with it. I didn't set up all of this stuff because I really don't use a center support, but they have included in the box all the hardware needed for you to be having different attachment and plates, and the hole and pattern design for different peripherals is here. Next Level Racing was kind enough to make the whole pattern on a lot of these stuff compatible with many different yoke, joystick, throttle quadrants, etc. I'm rocking right now, that's the Turtle Beach rudder pedals. We're going to be rocking on that one, and more on that later on. We did a review way back on it. But anyway, here's the two setups together. Loving it. Got the computer in the middle between the left and the right one. And we can't run both sims at the same time. Unfortunately, my computer would come to its knees on that. But all in all, Next Level Racing has dropped this new chair. It is $1,000. Now, you be the judge if you want to pay that much for it. Should you upgrade from a previous one? That's going to be up to you. But if you're just getting started with your first Next Level Racing chair, this would be the one to go with. Unless you want to add their motion platform later on, then you'd have to go with their Pro chair. But this particular chair, with the comfort of it and the quality of the seat, is what sells it for me over all other Next Level Racing chairs at this point going forward. Good luck with your decision-making process. You will be getting a great chair. Take your time and set it up and do it right. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.